Welcome back, guys. In this lesson, I want to create a lead generation form on my phone. So I'm going to show you an app you'll use to do similar thing I did on my desktop. So all you have to do is to come to your Play Store. I'll come to the Play Store of my mobile phone. If you are using the App Store, which is an iPhone, come to your Play Store and you would see ways to you see different apps you can use. So there's this app I want to use. We used Google Form earlier on. I want to sync my Google Form to my mobile phone. So all I have to do is to download an app called Forms. This Forms app, this particular app. So I'm going to install this. I'm going to have that installed. Having this installed would give me the avenue to create a lead generation from on my phone, and that's what I'll be doing right now. And this Forms app is being installed right now, and I've installed it. All I have to do is to open it, and having to open it, you see Forms app, and here's the onboarding process, which says create and edit forms on the go and analyze results using individual and summary views. So I'm going to export form responses as XLSX, PDF, and CSV. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to click on that, and you choose a Gmail account for the form app. So I'm going to choose this Williams Beloved one. I'm going to choose that, and here I have my forms app. Here you can create forms, you can collect data from your clients, and we have the form app right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to collect data with this. All you have to do is to click on this plus button. Clicking on this plus button, you would see two types of forms. You see forms, which is create a new form, survey, create a new quiz. So you can create a new form. And creating a new form, you see form templates here. We have a whole lot of templates. You can choose any of those templates, or you create a blank form. So right now, this is education, and you can create your form from this. So I have different templates to choose from. It depends on what you want. So me as an instructor, I'll just choose an instructor template or contact form. Okay, let's just choose a contact form so we can collect contacts. So you use this plus button to add question. All you have to do is to click on this plus button to add question and all that. So this is the title of the contact form. You can name it whatever you want to name it for. I can just name it Billard Tech Academy, since I'll be running a Billard Tech Academy brand. I'll just say Billard Tech Academy. Okay, I'm going to next that and collect contact information. That will be description, so you can describe the form right here, but I won't be doing that. So the first thing to ask is the name, which is required right here, as you can see. So you can choose the type of answer, just the way we did it. You can attach something if you want to attach. You can attach an image, but I'm not attaching this. The attach button, you can delete this particular data. If you don't want to collect a name, you can use this delete button, and this makes it an important question to answer. And that I deleted that, so all I have to do is to do that again. I'm going to say I want a long answer, and that will be the name. So the question type is there, so I'm just going to type name. Okay, so this question will be names. It's going to be names. Done. So having to be names, I'm going to make it important by clicking on the required, and the answer will be long answer. Then you can attach anything, you can delete this. So I've created this. I'm going to leave it straight like that, and I'm going to try to make the important ones required. Twitter ID is not required, address is not required, so I'm going to leave that at that. Mobile number is required, email is required, and multiple choice, which is the gender. When you choose, this gives you the multiple choice, which is also required, and you can choose whatever you want. If it's not multiple choice you want, if it's drop down, if it's multiple choice, just go through this and try to learn the ropes of this form. So what I want to do now is you can actually change the order of preferences. So I want to bring the name up. So I want to change the order. The name should be the first. So I'm going to take that up and take it up, and so it's in. Let me take it up again. Okay, so it's the first thing to ask, and here is the type of answer I expect. Long answer. You can copy this for same data. If you want the same names, you can use this copy button, and here you show option, and you can choose like type of, if it's multiple choice you have and all that. You can add other option, so you can do a whole lot of things like that way. And if you don't want it, you can have it deleted. If you don't want gender, you have it deleted so you don't collect a lot of data. And here we have a form created. All you have to do is to preview the form, and having to preview the form, you see what data you collect like during the process of the form. And here we have the preview button. Then this way we are going to be able to collect contacts. This is a lead capture form on your smartphone, and you can see Bila Tech Academy. This is the contact form. You just have to start the survey, and you can change the themes. This is the preview button. Let's see what it looks like. So you can start the survey and start asking you those questions like start survey. You'll see names, required email, mobile address, Twitter ID, Facebook ID. Then you submit that. Okay, so that's how to collect. You have to answer 6 questions, and you see important ones as required. So that's your contact form for you. And the themes, you can change the themes. If you don't like the themes you're seeing, you can change the themes to something like something you love. Maybe you don't like the theme of that, you can change your theme. Continue to something like this interview. You see the preview after you change the theme. So these are things you can easily do, and the settings. Then you get to submit the form. So let's see what the new theme looks like. So this is the new theme. Changes the interface, the first interface. So you can still do a whole lot of settings. You can come here to change your theme color. You can change your theme right there, and here we have. You can come here to say welcome page. You want a welcome page, start button. You can change all that. You can change the control, allow multiple responses, show summary. You won't allow that. Like these are settings. Then you can collaborate. You can add a collaborator to the form, and then you submit your form. Then creating a form. Once you submit your form, it creates a form for you, and that's how you can easily like create a lead capture form. All you have to do is to send this link to wherever you want to send it for people to like fill in the details, and that way you get to collect data that way. I hope to see you in the next lesson where I get to talk about building your subscriber list on WhatsApp, and I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.